and we will get Friday started. All right, everybody, just like that, it is time. Happy Friday. Let's get our warm-up started so you guys can get those bodies warmed up. We got total body extension, fighter bounce with the arm swing, squats with the twist, and jumping jacks. So it is Friday. We've got a little bit of upper body with a whole lot of core thrown in there as well. We have 3 groups of 2 exercises. We're going to do double round through each group, 35 seconds of work, a 10-second transition. We're going to go through the 3 groups. After that first double round, we're going to switch into the core board AMRAP. After that AMRAP, we're going to go back and do another double round of the 3 groups, and then we'll stretch, and you guys will be ready to face the rest of your day. So starting at the top, we have Kong presses, weighted bag, or dumbbells. We're going to be focusing on one side each round. Full blown Kong press, you're going to have your foot elevated on that surface, whether you have the short box or the Bosu, and you're going to drop the knee down and then press as you come up out of that elevated lunge. Exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. Notice Travis is going straight down and up, not going forward and back. If the elevation adds a level of difficulty you're not quite ready for, you're going to keep on the ground. Exactly the same movement, just taking the elevation out, still pressing up as you come out of that lunge. And as always, it is upper body day, so take that lower body motion out if needed and just focus on those shoulders. Again, we'll switch sides each round on that one. Then we're going to go down into kneeling clutch curls. If you're working at home with the weighted bag, you're going to do either, like I showed in the video, you can do your grip so you're doing a hammer curl, palms are facing in, or you can do a reverse curl, or you can do a straight curl by grabbing the bottom of your bag. And again, you have 4 rounds, so you can switch it up. Here in the gym, if you're working with dumbbells at home as well, you're going to do clutch curls. So you're going to have 2 dumbbells, palms are going to face behind you, and you're going to bring those weights up to the center and then straighten those arms back down. The weights do not go past your legs. Do not bring them past your hips. It's just going down and up. They do not have to touch at the top. However, if you're clanging them around, you're probably lifting too light. So you want to go up in weight. Again, if the clutch curls do bother your elbows with that different grip, feel free to switch it up to another kind of curl that works. Then we're going to bring it up to a 1-arm row. Again, we'll switch sides each round on this one. You can use a short box, medium box, a chair, whatever you guys have. Elbow's going to go up past your back. You can stagger your stance like Travis is, or you can stand with your feet together. The straighter the back, the more you're working your back, which is the goal. The higher up you go, the more you're moving it into your shoulders, which is not what we want to do. And again, we're going to switch sides each round. Then we're going to take it down into skull crushers on your back. Knees are bent, heels are pressing into the ground, toes are pointed up to the ceiling. And I want you to squeeze your tushes so you're pushing that lower back into the ground, protecting it. Elbows bend, bringing that weight either to your head if you're using the weighted bag, or beside your head if you're using dumbbells. Only part of your arm that is moving are the forearms. And then our last group of 2, we have another exercise where you're focused on one side each round. We're going to do a plank lateral raise. So you're going to be in a high plank position. Remember, you're moving one point of contact, so you're not switching it to the opposite side. You're pushing it back towards your feet. Notice how Travis is not rotating at all. That's what I want you guys to do. The minute you guys start rotating, switch it into reverse flies. You're going to be up on your feet, and again, hinging at those hips so your back is nice and straight. And again, we're not rowing, so I want you guys to look at the top of the motion. If your arms are not almost straight, go lighter because you're unable to get those arms up straight. A lot of times when you look, you're going to see this, and we want this like a bird, not a broken wing. And then you guys, on those lateral raises, we'll switch sides each round. Reverse flies, obviously you'll have the 2 dumbbells so you can stay as is. And then we have high rows. You're going to grab that resistance band or towel. You're going to Keep your elbows up high. They should be even with your shoulders, and pull against whatever you're using on the way in as well as you're pushing it out. Don't release the tension. If you start seeing your band droop in the middle, that means you're releasing that tension. Tighten it up again. And then our core board, we're going to have a 4.5 minute AMRAP. You're going to go as many times through those exercises as you can. The magic number is 12. And then we'll go back and finish it up with that next double round. But starting up with that core board, we have plank jack, so you can be high plank or low plank. You can step it out, you can jack it out, just 12, and then you're going to flip it over into sprinters. Again, 12 total, 6 on each side, elbow to opposite knee. Get that full extension and also get that chest all the way up to your thighs. And then we're going to flip it back over, bird dog crunches. So you're going to bring elbow and knee together, do 2 per side or 3. You're going to do 12 total and just keep switching sides until you hit that number. And then you're going to flip it back over for the last time. And we have leg lifts. Ankles are flexed, meaning your heels should be pointed to the ceiling, not your toes. Down and up, 12 of those. And then we're going to go setups. So setups, you can do straight leg, you can do bent, you can do butterfly, you can do weighted, you can do body weight, whatever kind of setup you want to do. And then you're going to go back to the top and do plank jacks until the timer is done. And that is it. So we are starting at the top, round 1, group 1 with those Kong presses, whatever side you want to start on. You guys are in charge of remembering that. All right, here we go, guys. Get those muscles a growing. Friday workout has begun. Very good. Get those knees all the way down. Keep that lead knee behind that toe. Very good. Again, our focus today is upper body, so focus on those shoulder presses. If you need to take that elevation out, keep your foot on the floor. Otherwise, just work on those shoulder presses. 10 seconds. We're going to go into our first round of kneeling clutch curls. Stay with it. We are down to 2, 1, and kneeling clutch curls. Again, if you're working with that weighted bag at home, you can go hammer curl, reverse curls, straight curls, and go. Whichever version you're doing, make sure you're getting that full range of motion. Very good. Now bend. Now bend. Yep. Very good. Nicely done, you guys. Keep those weights in front of those legs. Look at the bottom of your motion. If they're not in front of your legs, you're pushing them back too far. 3, 2, and nicely done. Back into that Kong press on the opposite side. All right, nice big deep breath. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Very good. Again, you can take those press or the lunges out. Just focus on the presses. We're going to go back into those clutch curls after this. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. It is Friday. Let's tap into that weekend energy just a day early. Get this workout done. We got 10 seconds. Challenge yourself with your reps. Range of motion form. Last 5. Stay with it. We got 3, 2, and clutch curls. Again, remember at the bottom of that curl, if your hands are back here, that is wrong. Should be here, straight out, not twisting towards the back. So keep them close. Yep, you don't have to move your arms. It's just that natural pendulum of your elbow. Very good. Nicely done. Nicely done. We got 7 seconds. We're going to go into that 1-arm row. Hammering that back for a little bit. 2, 1. All right. 1-arm row. Your back is the target, not your shoulders. So use whatever surface in your box that you have. Keep your back nice and straight. Stagger your stance like Travis. Otherwise, keep it together for a little bit more stability in that lower back. Elbow comes up past your back. Remember, you're not pushing the weight forward on the way down. You're just letting it go straight down, straight up. Pull those shoulder blades together. Push that chest into the ground. Very good. You should be using the heaviest weight on this exercise. Last 5. We're going to go down into those skull crushers. 2. All right, down on the ground. Knees bent. I want toes pointed up to the ceiling. I want you to squeeze your glutes so that lower back is pressed into the mat. And go. Bend your knees. Heels are on the floor. Toes are pointed up to the ceiling. Protect that lower back. Make sure those elbows are right above your shoulders. Straighten your arms. We got 10 seconds. Nope. So and back up on your feet. We got one arm rows on the opposite side. If the kettlebell in your box is heavier than that dumbbell and you need it, you can use it. Challenge your muscles. Very good. Nicely done. Exhale as that elbow goes up. Inhale on the way down. 35 seconds. Plenty of time to do my favorite thing in the whole world, drop sets. Work your way through those weights. Start as heavy as you can. Perhaps it's your kettlebell. We got last 5, 3, 1, and one more round of skull crushers, and then we're moving into that third and final group. Remember, elbow right above that shoulder. Don't let it be backwards or forwards. Nicely done. Straighten those arms. Get that full range of motion in. Think about trying to touch the top of that dumbbell to the top of your shoulder. Get that full range in, and then straighten that arm up. You guys got it halfway there. We're going to go into that plank lateral raise. So you're going to be in that high plank position. You're going to shift your weight towards the back. We got 5 seconds, or reverse flies up on your feet. 2, 1, and switch. Plank lateral raise. You're going to be here. Notice I'm not here. So nice and flat, or reverse flies. Your choice. Hips should be flat. Shoulders should be flat. Very good. Shift your weight back into those feet. Think about evening your weight between those 3 points of contact. Don't let that chest open up. Don't let those hips open up. Drop those hips down a little bit. Don't let it rotate from the floor. You got it. 8 seconds. Nicely done, you guys. We're going to go high rows after this. 2, and nicely done. Oh, this is a delt burner, guys. All right, we got high rows. Here we go. And begin. Elbows are high. Don't let them drop. Again, you guys can move your head. So if you want to check and you see your elbows here, make sure you get them up. Feel free to check your own form. Very good. Nicely done. That's it. Perfect. You got it. 12 seconds. We're going to go back into that plank lateral raise on the other side. Or we got those reverse flies, round 2. Keep those elbows up high. We got 3, 2, and all right. Round 2, delt burner. Let's go. Opposite side on those lateral raises or reverse flies. Go. Keep those hips flat, guys. Don't rotate. If you have to rotate to pick that weight up, go down to the next lightest. Otherwise, you got reverse flies. Really focus on keeping those hips pointed to the floor. This is a core killer. We got 12 seconds. Don't let your body take the easy way out. Fight through it. Reverse flies. Check your elbows. We got 5 seconds. 3, 1. Awesome job, you guys. All right. We got one more high row. Then we're going to give those arms a little bit of a break and go into that core board. 2, 1, and go. Elbows up. They should be even with your hands. Very good. Very nice. Let it burn, you guys. We're going to go right into the core board after this. We got plank jacks. You will have about a 15-second transition to get ready for that AMRAP. Stay with it. 9 seconds to go, you guys. Keep rowing. Let those shoulders burn. We got 3, 1. All right, 15 seconds. We got 12 plank jacks, 12 sprinters, 12 bird dog crunches, 12 leg lifts, 12 setups. Everybody get ready for those plank jacks. Nobody's starting late. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, 4.5 minutes. You are operating at your own pace. We got plank jacks, and then you guys are going to go into sprinters, 6 on each side, 12 total. Remember, speed is great, not necessarily your core friend. You want to focus on time under tension. Make those core muscles work hard. And then after those sprinters, you got bird dog planks. Bird dog crunches, you're going to be bringing that elbow and knee together. If you want to knock out all 6 on one side, you can do that and then just switch once, or you can break it down in 2, 3, 4, whatever. So opposite side, it'll be your right arm, left leg. Yep, and then you'll switch. Very good. You already got that first minute down. After those bird dog crunches, you've got leg lifts. Awesome. 12 leg lifts. And then we're going to go into 12 setups, whatever kind of setup you want to do. Again, as long as your range of motion is perfect, your form is sharp, challenging yourself. And then we'll go back to the top into those plank jacks. Very good. Keep that core nice and tight and keep breathing. Remember, AMRAP is as many rounds as possible. However, your rounds that you're going half range of motion or going so fast that your core is not working do not count. You want to focus on time under tension. Leg lifts, you go into setups, whatever kind of setup you want to do, and then you get to go back into those plank jacks. Awesome job, you guys. Stay with it. Keep that core tight and engaged. Make sure you're breathing. After your setups, you are going to go into round 2. We got plank jacks. Focus on your form, time under tension. A lot of the core exercises, the slower you go, the harder they are. Sprinters, you want to get that full range of motion. Don't use your arms to help lift you up. Sprinters, your arms should stay down along your sides, and then you are twisting up at the top. Here is your 2-minute warning. You got plenty of time to finish up one more round. Start your next. Very good. Awesome job. After those sprinters, you got bird dog crunches again. If you want to do all 6 on one side before switching, that is quite all right. But remember, this is a big one where you have to focus on the contraction of the muscle. Speed doesn't work on bird dog crunches. You have to slow it down and really focus on squeezing that crunch to make it effective. And then we got leg lifts. Same with leg lifts. Don't let gravity do the work. Believe it or not, but the faster you go in leg lifts, the easier it is. Same with bird dog crunches. You really want to focus on the contraction of those muscles. You guys are 70 seconds away. Bird dog crunches go into leg lifts. Leg lifts go into setups. Setups go into plank jacks. Plank jacks go into sprinters. Sprinters go into those bird dog crunches. Bird dog crunches, you guys are going to go into leg lifts. Keep focused, guys. You are down to 50 seconds. Very good. There you go. I see some perfect bird dog crunches happening. Nice, slow, controlled. I can see the contraction along the back. Perfect. Makes my heart happy on a Friday. After those leg lifts, you're going to go into those setups. We have 30 seconds. Finish this round. Very good. Nicely done. Setups, you're going to go back into those plank jacks. I see a round 3 just started. Awesome job, you guys. 15 seconds. Leg lifts, you got setups. Setups, you're going to go back to the top. 10 more seconds. Don't worry, guys. We still get to go back into those upper body exercises. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. All right, we got Kong presses. 10 seconds, get into position. We got our last double round. Up on your feet, Kong presses. 5, 3, 1, and go. Awesome job on that core board, guys. Way to challenge yourself. That first round was super fast, and then I saw people start slowing down and paying attention to the motions. I love it. Very good. Nicely done. Inhale on the way down, whether your whole body's going down or just those arms. Exhale as you lift those arms up. We got 10 seconds. Keep that core nice, tight, and engaged. You should be able to feel it since you just spent 4.5 minutes burning it out. We got 2, 1, and clutch curls. Again, if you're working with that weighted bag, you can go straight. You can grab the top of your bag, go reverse, and go. We get one more chance in these 2 exercises. Remember, always start heavy. You can work your way down. 35 seconds, plenty of time for a drop set. Very good. Nicely done, you guys. Keep breathing. Those of you joining us later today at home, awesome work. Way to keep grinding at home. We got 5 seconds, guys. Stay with it. 3, 2, and shake it out. Last Kong press on the opposite side. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Very good. Focus on your breathing. Focus on keeping that core tight. If you are doing the lower body movement, make sure you're pushing through that lead heel. You're not lifting that heel up, focusing on the toe. It is very easy to do in those lunges. Squeeze your tush. We got 12 seconds. Nicely done. Awesome form at home, you guys. I love it. 6 seconds. We got your final clutch curls of your Friday. 2, 1. All right. Clutch curls. If you're using those dumbbells, unless they hurt your elbows, then go into whatever form of curl you want to do and go. Last one of these. We're going to move into that second group. We got the 1-arm row. Again, challenge yourself every so often and start with your non-dominant side. Let your non-dominant side do the exercise first. It does make a difference. Don't start bouncing at those hips. We got 10 seconds. Remember, every little extra movement is taking work away from those biceps. 2, 1. All right, 1-arm row. Up on your feet, grab a heavy weight, nothing less than a 20. All right, here we go. Elbow up past your back, squeezing. Make sure you're pushing that chest into the floor and you're pulling those shoulder blades together. Remember, we're not starting lawnmowers. If you can get that weight up while you're rotating, it's too light. Grab something that forces you to activate those back muscles. Very good. You don't want to just go through the motions. 8 seconds. We're going to go back down into those skull crushers. Awesome job so far. 3, 2, 1. Skull crushers, round 1. Nice big deep breath. Full range of motion. Try to get that weight to the top of your shoulder, at least beside your ear. Very good. Remember, half reps put a lot of pressure on those joints. It doesn't let the joint release the pressure. So you really want to focus on using that proper weight with those full range of motions. It is Friday. You guys made it through a week of awesome workouts. Let's finish it up nice and strong for Friday. And then your guys' challenge is to do it again tomorrow as well. We got 2, 1, and back up into that final 1 arm row. Push that chest into the floor. Pull those shoulder blades together. Don't let those shoulders round. Don't put your weight on that stationary arm. It's just used for stability. Activate your core to hold that body up. Nicely done. To think about activating your core is here to here. Think about all those extra muscles that you can incorporate into your workout to increase that calorie burn, to increase the intensity. It doesn't always have to be a heavier weight. It's using your whole body. We got 4 seconds. Don't push those weights forward. And last skull crushers. All right. Finishing up group 2. We only got 1 group left. 3 and go. Exhale as you straighten that arm. Keep those elbows pointed straight ahead. Very good. We've got our delt burner next. That is all that is left for our workout on this Friday. Awesome job, you guys. Stay focused. We got halfway through this one. We're going to go plank lateral raise. Again, start with your non-dominant side for a change, or reverse flies up on your feet. We got 3, 1. All right. I want everybody to check their arm at the top of your raise or your fly. Elbows like this, wrong. Elbows like this, right. Whether you're in that plank raise or a reverse fly, look at your arm at the top of the movement. Everybody has to do this. So don't. Remember, if you have to bend the elbows, you're probably going a little bit too heavy. If your chest is rotating, probably a little bit too heavy. If you have to bounce in those reverse flies, probably a little bit too heavy. 2, 1, and we got those high rows. Elbows are going to be up and bent. This one you can have the broken wings, not the flies. Go. Very good. Keep those elbows even with your shoulders, which are even with your hands. Again, you're in that position where you can check your own form without causing any strain on the neck. Very good. Perfect. Awesome job, you guys. We only have 1 more round of these 2 exercises, and you guys will be done for your Friday. 9 seconds. All the way through. We got 3, 2, and back into that plank lateral raise, opposite side or reverse flies. 4 seconds. Take a nice big deep breath. 2, and go. Soft elbows. I know your bodies are tired, or know those muscles are tired. That doesn't mean work them incorrectly. That means work them correctly, maybe with a lighter weight. It's already round 4. Your muscles are tired. Don't put the pressure on the joints. We got 10 seconds. We got 1 last high row to finish up our Friday upper body core workout. We got 5, 3, 1. All right. Grab those resistance bands or towels. Last 35 seconds. And then you're going to be free to enjoy the rest of your Friday. 2, 1, and go. Very good. Elbows stay up nice and high. I know those delts are tired. They're burning. This last 25 seconds are the ones that matter. This is the one that is going to get that muscle to grow. We're working on being able to keep that posture strong with those delts. We got 10 seconds. Almost there, guys. Don't drop those elbows. Keep them high. Fight the urge to make it easy. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. All right, let's stretch it out. We're going to go into that side child's pose first. Hips go back on those heels. You're going to walk your hands to one side. Once they're to that side, you guys are going to go ahead and drop that shoulder to deepen the stretch, or you can cross your hands over. Whichever way you're doing it, make sure you're taking nice, big, deep breaths in through your nose, exhale through your mouth, deepening that stretch. Enjoy the feel of this stretch. Enjoy stretching out those muscles that you just worked, made grow stronger. Go ahead and switch to the other side if you haven't already. Word of the day is fuzzy. It is cold, and all I want to do is wrap myself up in something fuzzy, blanket, something. Oh, I hate cold. Blech. No, a fuzzy tarantula is not an option. That is awful. Fuzzy is a word. And then we're going to go into an arm pull with rotation. So you're going to grab one wrist. You can be kneeling, you can be standing. You're going to pull, activate that stretch through those shoulder blades, round that back out. This is the only time I want you guys to round your back out and rotate to side, up, overhead, getting that stretch through the core, and then to the other side and back, getting that stretch all the way through. Tomorrow, only thing you're going to need is elevated surfaces. You're going to have the opportunity to use them for a lot of exercises. So read the exercises or watch the video so you know what different levels you will need. Go ahead, switch sides if you haven't already. Food drive is going on. 12 Days of Fitness start 1 week from today. Awesome job, you guys. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your Friday, and we will see you tomorrow.